Welcome to Moosejawb RC Body Shop. This is Moosejawb number 133. This is a Axial UMG10, a discontinued body, a commission that someone asked me to do back in Axial Fest, and we're doing the fun stuff, the prep work. I don't like prep work, but now some people swear to use a razor blade, X-Acto knife to score. I try to stay away from that. One, I don't want it to hit a thin spot in Lexan, which can be very inconsistent, and get away from you and slice through the body, or maybe accidentally slice through your hand. So I use the scissors a lot. I stick to the stock lines that were designed by somebody, so just kind of keep it as is. I'm going to avoid the front end a little bit. We might do something different later. And then we use a 200 grit sandpaper to clean up all those edges so that you don't ruin your tires. Let me catch up on this. What we did here was we did all the labels through my Silhouette program and the Silhouette vinyl cutter, and we do a transparent vinyl there, and we put them in place. As the work goes along, we could go in more detail on what they are, but the livery I decided to do was a Martini Racing livery from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I love this livery. I think it's really cool. I usually stay away from it because there's so many stripes. But we got it all prepped. Getting these prepared ahead of time and just putting them on there really pushed me to hey, let's go and paint. As you can see, I did the rear quarter panels there, fenders and so forth. We're just using red, backed with a PS white, and then the various colors. I did something tricky on the fuel tank there. I did peel off the gas cap first and then painted that with a bright gunmetal. Also did the strap. I also did the strap that holds it there in the middle. And then I took the rest of the protective film off on the tank itself, and then I put a PS55 flat clear on it just to kind of deaden it from everything else. Everything else is nice and glossy, but everything on the tank will be kind of that textured look to it. And this is how it looks after applying some white to the Moto logo and also the Unimog logo, which I found online. So these aren't stickers, these are all painted in there. And there you'll get a better look at the fuel tank that I was talking about. Like I said, I love bright gunmetal. It looks like sheet metal in a way, and it's perfect for that strap and that gas cap. So looking at the cab, I still have to decide what colors I'm going to do. Initially I was thinking of an all red Martini livery look, but silver is starting to appeal to me. Silver doesn't usually appeal to me at all. I mean, you see every car out there in the real world, silver, white, or black. So I kind of stay away from it, but I think it might work on this. I think I need some convincing though. But let me know, folks, am I just being ridiculous with silver? Do you like silver cars and everything? Am I in the minority in this or in the majority? Let me know your opinion on it. So in the end, I knew the truck bed I wanted to use silver, but I went with a translucent silver first and then PS12 silver from Tamiya. And I'm so glad I did. After putting the stripes on and painting in the logos and everything, this looks amazing. And it's going to really contrast with the red fenders, I think. It's going to just be amazing. I don't know what I was worried about, but I'm definitely going to go this route. And again, those stripes were not easy. This is a livery that I stayed away from because just peel this off, peel that off, and man, but it came out great. I'm really glad I did this. I can't imagine why it took me so long now. It looks beautiful. Now I was gonna call it a night and call it there, but I just couldn't help myself. I had to put the cage on there to really see how this was gonna look to make my decision for the cab. Took a while. It's been a while. This is only the second UMG10 I ever built, and we did find the manual on the Axial website, so at least that's still there. So starting with nothing, thought about it, and then we got something. And with that, it looks amazing. I am definitely gonna go with that silver look on the cab. We're just gonna call it a night, let it sit for a while, and think about it. And that's the thing, you have to stare at these things for a while, and it's men staring at RC cars, and plan your course. You don't want to rush it. You want to make sure you get everything you want and not have to clean up mistakes. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like this livery. Would you go for a livery like this? Is this a livery you even thought of on your RC truck or car or anything that's fun? Let me know if you do like the livery. The Martini livery is a very classic one, and you know, along with Gulf oil and also the racing green from the English cars, race cars. But tell me what you think about this. Would you go for it? Other than that, folks, wait for part 2 when I find more time to finish the cab. I can't wait to get this done. It needs to be done by Saturday because I'm going back to Sacramento to a swap meet. I'm going to deliver this to the customer. Hope you're enjoying these Moosejawbs with the voiceover. This is the easiest way I could think of painting and recording at the same time. But we'll see you on part 2 when we finish this beauty up. Thank you for joining.